Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's George in at the 3.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Here's Holmgren, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Watson finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Driving in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's a crafty finish around the basket. Murray fearing nobody on that possession.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Holmgren against Caldwell Pope. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Jokic with the screen on Holmgren. Watson for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Outside Williams to stop the run. It's held in by Jokic.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Porter kicks to Murray. And here's Jokic outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Williams for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Launches a 3. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Porter. 5 to shoot. Murray outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Well, for a young player, that's some awareness. Murray, with the clock winding down, gets that to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. All guarded by Murray. Poked away. And there's the pass to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Porter. Back to Williams. A 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 12. And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following the three-pointer by Jokic. Yep, that one goes in there.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Jokic passes to Porter. Lets it go with a 3. Dishes it to Watson. Murray kicks to Jokic. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Holmgren can't hit. And here's Denver. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Watson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle.
Denver foul. Watson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Nuggets on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
From the arc, hands it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Pass to Jokic. Watson for 3. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Off on the layup.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
It's Porter outside. Another 3 for Denver.
A leap from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Back to Murray. Pass to Watson for 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 13. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Jokic finds Watson. Caldwell Pope outside. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the tray. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Impressive make by SGA, not fazed by that defender.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Here's the screen. Caldwell Pope for three. Lets it go from deep. Here's Jokic. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Thunder trailing by 13. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. Passes it to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
And Murray, here we go. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Watson for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic just got 5 assists in the game.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. The dish to Watson. And the three off target. Thunder trailing by 12. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Takes it inside. Watson for three. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And so it's Denver riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
You've got Gordon, and it's Holiday in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Off the inbound. Denial. Jackson with it. Gordon with a screen on Wallace. Jackson drives in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his first.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Feeds to Gordon. The pass to Najee. 3-pointer. Doesn't go that time.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And here's Hayward. He has yet to score. Misses the baby hook.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Holiday with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Picked by Williams. He dishes it to Wallace. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the coverage there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that. Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Now Wallace. On the wing, Williams. And the 3 ball is good. Williams has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
I now would send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Here's Joe. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up.
Oh, yes, sir. Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Free throw good. Gordon. Under trailing by 17. Wallace outside. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to Brown. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Joe. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
They set the pick. This one for 3. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Out to Wallace. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Holiday, a screen on Wallace. Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Haji. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Aaron Gordon, great hustle that time.
Under trailing by 19. Now here's Hayward. Nothing on the board. Passes it to Williams. Kicks it out to Wiggins. The shot from 20 feet away. And he hits the jumper for 2. Denver leading by 17. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Najee. The Nuggets moving the ball around. On pass to Gordon. And then Gordon hit the dunk.
Aaron Jordan is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
Wallace outside.
Nuggets foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
14 foul.
That free throw missing.
At the line for the Thunder, Wallace. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. There's a screen. Outside Holiday. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Thunder. The post-pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the small forward position.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Jokic finds Murray. Here is Porter. Porter with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Another three for Denver.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. To the paint. Pass to Jokic. Fires the three. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 20. Pass to Holmgren. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Nice shot by KCP. Offensively, his role is to hit jump shots.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. Will not go down. It's number 3 on 12 tries from the floor. Passes it to Watson. Wide open look here for Murray. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance.
Giddey with a long wingspan took advantage there and poked it away.
Porter with the screen for Caldwell Pope. There's the pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. Caldwell Pope outside. Another three for Denver.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Rejected by Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the fourth. Caldwell Pope outside. To the left wing. Jokic passes to Murray. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Giddey.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard and came up with a ton of rebounds.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's 42 seconds left in the game. Caldwell Pope with it. Williams picks him up. Back to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Watson. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Giddey against Caldwell Pope. Giddey the pass to Williams. Now here's Giddey. Not a lot of room. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Nuggets ball.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks.
At forward, Andrew Wiggins. Let's meet this.
Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Green out there with Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Curry against Murray. And the basket by Curry. Curry's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. They set the pick. Pass to Watson. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
About a minute into this first quarter, here's Caldwell Pope. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. Green, a screen to the middle. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
And the second free throw is good. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Jokic passes to Porter. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. They get the rebound.
You'd love to see Porter Jr. do this more, using his height to rescue the possession.
Thompson with a screen. Here's Curry. Banked it in off the glass. Curry's got 6 points.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. Jokic the screen. Outside for Porter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Great open look there. 9 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And here's Jokic outside, hits a three-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Thompson outside. Porter against Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson, no good.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Thompson with a screen. Takes it inside. Count that one.
You like the way Clay reads the defense and finds the soft spot. Great move.
Porter with a screen on Thompson. Up top, Porter. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Kuminga with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Thompson with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's off from three-point range.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Murray finds Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. There's 14 seconds left now in the first quarter.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Curry looking it over. Thompson, a screen on Murray. Thompson outside. Here's the three. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 3. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body. Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Curry against Murray. Thompson, a screen on Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry passes to Kuminga. From 17, Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 4. And stolen by Green. Kuminga with it. Now Porter defending. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Watson. Clock at 6. Now here's Jokic. Over Green. And it's Jokic missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Jokic against Wiggins, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. So, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is. You really get nonstop hustle from Andrew Wiggins, and that all-out style of play helps him be a serious difference maker on both sides of the ball.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Thompson. The three is up. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Takes a three. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Shoots. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 10 points in the game. Thompson against Caldwell Pope. Thompson in the post. He's got 5. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Nice move, finding the rim. Thompson in for the dunk.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
54 seconds left in the first half.
Hey, yo, right here.
Driving in. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Here's Watson.
We've seen Wiggins play suffocating defense against great scorers.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. 12 points for him.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wiggins outside. Oh, Andrew Wiggins taking flight.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Pass to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. The 3-ball. That shot, no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Warriors ahead, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the floor for the Warriors. Dario Saric is out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Jackson, the pass to Holiday. And there's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Paul. Shot from the low post is good. And And the Warriors lead by 3. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, BA. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
That's a tough take by Paul inside. He is absolutely fearless, and that helps him get a trip to the stripe.
Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
Outside Holiday, pass to Najee. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. Jordan imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on film.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Down low. Here's Gordon. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Here's Paul. Pass to Jackson Davis. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Gordon on the take. And he's going to the line for 2. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this
2 shots.
in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Paul. Pass to Jackson Davis. Stolen by Jackson. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Najee in the post, guarded by Payton. And here's the fast break. Here's Jackson Davis. And that one is hammered home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Holiday. Uses the glass on the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Jackson against Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Pajimski. It's stolen by Holiday. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, hard work pays off for Gordon. Running the floor and putting a strong finish.
Okay, knockout.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Paul against Jackson. Saric a screen.
Warriors foul. Dario Saric. That's his first personal foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson, the pass to Holiday. Screen by Gordon. And the basket by Holiday. And now a 4-point Denver lead.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Saric, a screen on Jackson. Saric, the pass to Paul. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6.
Golden State foul. Trace Jackson Davis. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Knocks down the long J. Holiday's got 8 points here in the quarter. Saric, a screen on Jackson. Got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Stephen Curry.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Justin Holiday. And it's Watson in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The big man, Jokic.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. To the inside, Green. Rejected by Jokic. And they're on the run. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. Oh, Wiggins with the speed.
One of the better defenders this game has ever seen. Green with great anticipation, then turning defense into offense.
Holiday finds Caldwell Pope. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game. Thompson, a screen on Murray. The 3 from Curry. To the middle. Curry from inside.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Oh, Curry showing off the range.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But
the previous play is under review.
Sure, they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Holiday. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Thompson. Here's Caldwell Pope. And another three for Denver.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Curry from deep three-point land. Green, the pass to Wiggins. And here's Curry for three. And again, no good by Golden State. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Fires from deep. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here we go. Kuminga with a screen on Murray. The three from Curry. Kuminga's shot is off.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Jokic. There's a minute 12 left in the final quarter. It's good on the putback.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Nuggets.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
To BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
Curry gets the bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Nuggets.
Second free throw, no good. Murray against Curry. There's the triple. Another three for Golden State.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Outside, Porter. This one for three. Counted from distance. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And here on this Thursday. And tonight it'll be the yoke. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Now Golden State's starting five. Out in the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Draymond Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the guard position. Williams passes to Giddey. And the pass to Holmgren. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. To the middle. Here's Green. The Thunder pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. 6 on the shot clock. Curry a screen on Giddey. And Thompson throws it down.
Boy, you don't see it often, but Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, pick and roll play from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along.
Curry on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Thompson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry with the bucket.
By the supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade. Goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Williams can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Inside. Thompson outside. Lets a floater go, and he lays it up and in. Thompson's got his second basket.
Well, Klay Thompson showing off the handle in that instance. What a pretty move.
Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Curry with the bucket.
Well, doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
1:27 left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Outside Williams. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, good awareness right there from Holmgren. Making sure to get off a great look in time.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Thompson outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. One-on-one here. Giddey against Curry. There's the pick. Williams passes to Giddey. The score now all even.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Green with a screen for Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Thompson outside. A floater, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors lead by 2.
12.
We'll get... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Curry with a wide open look. Trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 9.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. The pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Giddey. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Green. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Back to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has become adept at knowing how to get separation and get his shot off. That's nice pick and roll play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First 2 fouls.
Here's Curry. He's got 9 to the paint. Green kicks to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. And stolen by Wiggins. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world.
3 points.
Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Curry against Dort. Green with a screen on Dort. Curry passes to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Outside, Green. Curry outside. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. The three ball from Curry.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Giddey against Wiggins. It's Giddey with the drive. Nobody near Williams. No good on the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Green with a screen on Giddey. Curry passes to Green. And Green slams it in.
Now, everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
The feed to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Holmgren. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Oh, good defense. Holmgren just too tall, and boy, is he skilled.
Down low, Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Curry finds Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
And a wide open look for the clock running down. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
And that is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Payton. He's out there with Saric. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. Saric outside. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 4. Yes, that goes in.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Pajemski. Out to Payton. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Payton's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Joe. Still yet to score. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Stolen. To the middle. Here's Wallace. Wiggins up top. Wide open look. And there's another one for the Thunder.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. it's the Warriors with the ball. Paul outside. Pass to Pajemski. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Pajemski's got his first 3 points of the game. Paul against Wallace. To the inside. Swiped it away. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Jackson Davis.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Williams has a screen for Wallace. He takes it in from downtown. Williams' shot is off. Warriors leading by 6. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Joe. Hasn't made one yet. Deflects the pass, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
6 to shoot. Wallace kicks to Williams. Tipped away. It's taken away by Payton. Here's the break. .55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. To the middle. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Paul. Here's the three. No one near Payton as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Under trailing by 6. Hayward looking around. Inside. It's stolen by Sharks. Here's Jackson Davis. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Jackson Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, the vision and the understanding of Chris Paul is something to behold.
Poke loose, and so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Williams is out there with Wiggins, and it's Hayward. Then there's Wallace, and it's Joe in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Outside Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
The kick out to Williams. Feeds it to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot, and it's good for 2.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Wiggins, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Curry.
Well, he's still adding upper body strength, but boy, Andrew Wiggins helping him to score in traffic.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Wiggins outside. Curry, a screen on George. Here's Wiggins, and he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Andrew Wiggins should get a 10 for degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
Williams sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the drive, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now here's Kuminga. He's tightly guarded. Green, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Thunder trailing by 7. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes.
Giddey sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Green with the rebound.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. To the paint, here's Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. It's good from long range. Wiggins has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, still working on consistency from range, but improved shot mechanics for Andrew Wiggins.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Passes it to Holmgren. Foul shot missing. Wiggins with some nice D. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. It's stolen by Jordan. Down low. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. Now the pass to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Over Giddey. Curry. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Wiggins passes to Green. Pass to Curry. Launches it. Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
We've got basketball on the agenda. Welcome. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, BA, and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at power forward. Now here's Murray, 4 on the clock, and Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren, puts up a 3, nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Williams passes to Giddey. Back to Williams. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It'll go on Michael Porter. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Watson. Now Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, wow. Through the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability. I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, BA, but Murray really is a tough guy, and he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Pass to Jokic. The 3 gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Holmgren with it from outside the arc. Porter pulls it in. Jokic with it, now guarded by Holmgren. And it's Watson missing. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Outside, Williams drains the triple. Williams has got 5 points.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
From deep, Jokic. Murray passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. Outside Giddey. Holmgren inside. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray finds Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Give him 8 points now.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
The 3 from Holmgren. That shot off.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Watson passes to Caldwell Pope. Tries again. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
A minute 1:04 left in the opening quarter. Watson with the rebound. Denver has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Jokic passes to Watson. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Giddey. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. There's the steal. And here's Porter outside. Pure from three-point range.
Porter Jr. getting flashy. Check him out. Using a tricky dribble to get the best of the defender there.
Dort's shot is good.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And Denver has possession. After the basket by Oklahoma City. From deep, Jokic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Murray finds Porter. Now Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Watson. Jokic with it. For 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, up by 8. Don't go. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Here's Jokic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Jokic. Lets a 3 fly. For 3. The Joker knocks it down.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Gilgeous-Alexander's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Holmgren. Back to Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver.
Hey, you got to love that response. KCP not wasting any time getting those points back. Right back at him.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Holmgren. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Holmgren's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jokic against Holmgren. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Can't allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope, very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
Williams, a screen on Murray. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Fires from way outside. Offensive board. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Giddey. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gets an open look and hits it. Caldwell Pope's got 14 points for the game. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Outside, Williams. Holmgren inside, working on Jokic. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Back to Holmgren, over Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 14 points for him. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Denver. Now holding a 12-point. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Joe in at the 2. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
Just sees the floor well. I mean, Jackson, a fantastic facilitator.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Inside, here's Williams. Here's Wallace, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yes, definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for OKC. A 12-point game. Williams passes to Wallace. Williams a screen on Jackson. Back to Williams. Pass to Wallace. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Outside Holiday. Najee sets a screen. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Wiggins with a screen on Holiday. Outside, Williams puts up a three, hits the trifecta.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Jackson, the pass to Gordon. Outside Holiday, screen by Gordon. For three. Rebound by Wiggins. Second chance effort. And the layup by Gordon. Gordon's gotten 4 this quarter.
And Gordon's jumping ability combined with his reach make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Pass to Joe. Williams a screen on Jackson. Here's Joe. Shot clock at 5.
Thunder foul. Isaiah Joe. First personal foul.
That's good from Holiday. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Jackson finds Holiday. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Knocks down the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Williams lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Williams has got 5 points. Holiday looking for an opening. 4-3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Williams a screen on Holiday. Here's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Picked it. Pushed it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. The kick out to Williams. Here's Joe. He's covered by Holiday. Williams a screen on Holiday. 6 to shoot. Here's Joe. No good with the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Najee. Gordon outside. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson right side. Oh, he botches the dunk. The Thunder have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Out to Hayward. Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Hayward's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hayward very reliable from deep now. You can't let him get his feet set and get comfortable from that distance. Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Hayward outside. The 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Brown. Back to Holiday. Screen by Gordon. There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Denver. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the 4. Picked by Murray. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Porter from outside. Drops in the 3. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
And Porter Jr. feels like he can drain just about any shot, including these corner three balls.
Williams a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Fires the three. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Denver has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Caldwell-Pope against Giddey. Pass to Jokic. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Oh, sweet move. But it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. There's a screen. Drives to the hoop. And here's Jokic outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The kick out to Williams. Fires the three. Nails it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Down low. Here's Watson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Dort with a steal. Throws it up high, and the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Outside Murray. Right wing. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And the foul called on the Denver Nuggets. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And Caldwell-Pope gets it to go. Caldwell-Pope's got 20.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding
for the Nuggets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. They kick it out to Murray. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope, Dort defending. 4 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. They set the pick. Outside, Caldwell Pope. From deep three-point land. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That one on Giddey.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
And he nails the third. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
The rosters of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best team in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the 4. Inside, Wiggins kicks to Green. Here's Curry with the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Great focus from Jokic. Tough to throw off balance.
Curry against Murray. Nifty move. And the play by Curry as he finishes it off for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Caldwell Pope against Thompson. Higgins outside. Now here's Curry. Count it.
Those floaters, boy, they really demoralize the defense. Here's the thing. Steph knows it.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has. Now, with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Thompson left side. Kuminga sets a screen for Thompson to the middle and stolen by Watson. For three, Caldwell Pope. They get it again. Murray kicks to Watson. Jacks up a three. The Warriors pull it in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Back to Green. Curry against Murray. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Wiggins.
I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Porter. Lots of room. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Murray. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
That's pretty much textbook screen and roll action with Draymond Green as the screener.
Watson with it. Kuminga on him. Watson the pass to Jokic. Great D that time from Green.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
And it's Jokic missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Porter with the steal, and the Nuggets pushing it up now. Porter with the screen for Murray. Beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Defended by Kuminga. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Carries it from three-point range.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
Curry against Murray. Picked by Kuminga. Curry with a wide-open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Caldwell Pope outside. Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors lead. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in the power forward. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 4. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and the awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Warriors leading by 6. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And the pass to Kuminga. To the paint. Here's Green. That shot misses. Good defense by Jokic. Denver shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. The dive for the ball. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors basketball.
Here's Thompson. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And the wide open shot from Green. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Murray is screen on Green. Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
Caldwell Pope against Thompson. Curry looking around. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Good awareness from Jokic. He sees the shot forming and gets over there for the denial.
Clock is at 3. Kuminga the pass to Green. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Murray, good. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Wiggins sets a screen for Thompson. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Curry way outside. The shot by Thompson, no good. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And it's Murray with the jam.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Curry against Murray. Puts up a 3. Curry buries the 3-shot.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Murray surveying the D. Passes it to Jokic. To the inside. The power of Jokic. Wow.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
To the paint. Here's Green. He kicks to Kuminga. Pass to Wiggins. Kuminga sends a screen for Wiggins. He lobs it up, and Kuminga throws it down.
Nothing to force here. Wiggins patient. He found the open man.
Feeds it to Watson. Thompson against Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in the corner. Off target from outside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
The pass to Kuminga. He takes it in. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. In the corner, Murray with it. Kicks it to Porter. Pass to Watson. For 3, Murray. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
So great to see Steph taking on the challenge defensively.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Paul. Charge is out there with Peyton. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Here's Paul. Out to Sharch. Payton in the corner. They set the pick. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Jackson dishes to Holiday. Gordon with the screen for Holiday. It's stolen by Sharch. Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Podziemski's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Here's Podziemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Najee. Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him. Warriors with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Paul with the ball, still without a basket. Here's Jackson Davis, missed inside. Jackson looking it over. Gordon with a screen on Paul. Outside Holiday. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
Warriors leading by 4. Inside. Sharch against Gordon.
Remaining in the third.
Sharch with the screen for Payton. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. Got a hand on it. Left side, Gordon. There's a good screen. Outside Holiday. Najee, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Jackson Davis. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Najee fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for the Nuggets, Najee at the line for 1.
On the free throw, no good. Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball. That's how you rack up assists.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Denver, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one. Thompson, a screen on Murray.
Pass to Thompson. Wiggins sets a screen for Thompson. Down low. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Jokic with this screen on Thompson. Shoots the three. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Jokic.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Green plays it up and banks it in. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Not easy to stop Draymond Green in that situation. Big and strong, and uses his size well.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Denver calls timeout. Murray for three. No good on the last second attempt there. Denver calls timeout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Denver will start the fourth quarter. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the four-man position. Green with a screen on Murray. Outside, Green. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 14 points for Stephen Curry.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Jokic with his screen on Thompson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Kuminga, it's blocked. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Golden State basketball.
It's Curry outside.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
That gives them the lead. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Over Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Kuminga throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Wiggins up top. Jokic defending. Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Green with a screen for Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Porter with the block.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Curry against Murray. Green with a screen on Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Denver.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the turnover again by Denver. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Green with a screen for Curry. To the paint. Green with a screen on Murray. Curry on the move. And it's sent back by Jokic. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. 2 minutes.
Caldwell Pope pass to Watson. And it's in there. Watson's got his first basket of the night.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. This is the Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. Outside for Curry. Over Watson. A shot by Curry. No good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Inside. Here's Green. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of it.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
From deep, Jokic. Warriors with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Higgins outside. Back to Curry. A floater. It falls.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
The pass to Watson. Caldwell Pope outside. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Jokic. Watson finds Jokic. Takes the 3. Watson's shot is off. And stolen by Murray.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
Golden State basketball.
17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. It counts.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 5. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming, and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Timeout, Nuggets.
Caldwell Pope for 3. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, great.
we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Holmgren against Thompson. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Nice steady play from Holmgren against the ticking clock. I mean, focus there on finding the shot.
Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
And the basket by Curry. Curry's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And it's Thompson penetrating. Launches it. Curry's shot is off. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Holmgren. And no good, trying to use the glass. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Curry. To the inside. Green with a screen on Dort. Back to Green. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Then he drops the first.
At the line for the Dubs. Green.
And both free throws good for Green. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Thompson, a screen on Dort. Thompson outside. Outside Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry, a screen on Williams. Here's Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Wiggins with a steal. The 3 from Thompson. Fires, hitting the triple. Thompson's got 6 points.
What poise from Thompson. Not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. Dort. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson outside. Green finds Thompson. Back to Green. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Giddey against Kuminga. Here's Williams. Not going to go that time. Oh, nice D from Curry.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That one misses for Curry.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry surveys. Back to Thompson. There's the triple. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's gotten his third basket of the night.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Goes up again, and it's laid up and in by Holmgren. He has 6.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Warriors, hitting 3 trays. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. Green with a screen on Giddey. Thompson passes to Green. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's Green missing. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Thompson outside. To the paint. Clock at 6. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And the Thunder shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Back to Giddey, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Curry. Here's Green. Oh! Green dropping the hammer.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, "I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Now Thompson. Green with a screen on Giddey. Here's Thompson. The Thunder with the rebound.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep 3. Thompson pulls it in. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Wiggins from long range. He drops it from range. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Pass to Holmgren. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Over to the left wing. Takes a three. Second chance shot. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And here is Williams. Back to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. He can't hit that time.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Right side Curry. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
If the ball handling isn't enough to mesmerize you, what about the little fake record?
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And he nails the third. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Dort, a screen on Thompson. Inside.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Thompson. Play drives. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Nice move, finding the rim. Thompson in for the dunk.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Up top, Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Here he goes. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Dario Saric. He's out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Pajemski in at the 2 guard. That's the Warriors 5.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Here's Joe. Williams passes to Joe. Williams with the screen. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The three-pointer off the mark. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Hayward against Payton. Hayward, the pass to Joe. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Williams drops them both. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Pajemski. No points so far. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Payton against Hayward. Pass to Williams. Out to Hayward. Back to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside Paul. Here's Pajemski from downtown, and the Warriors with another 3.
Such a good facilitator. If your defense makes a mistake, Paul will find the open man.
Hayward with a screen on Paul. Hayward outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
They set the screen. Paul drives in. Outside Payton. Saric, a screen on Hayward. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
1:41 left in the third quarter. Hayward's shot is off. Golden State has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Payton passes to Paul. Counted from distance. Paul's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Paul. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
58 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. Unloads. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Williams with the screen. Hayward attacking. Lets the 3 fly. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, more than willing passer. Hayward understands the importance of passing the ball and involving teammates.
To the inside. Here's Jackson Davis. Some solid defense from Williams. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 8-point game. Wiggins, no good. The Warriors have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Here's Pajemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. And here's Kuminga for 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great feed. The Thunder shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Williams, a screen on Thompson. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander on target from range.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry's shot is off. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Top of the key. The Warriors pull it in.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Thompson for three. Kuminga, the pass to Thompson. Wiggins with a screen on Giddey. Back to Kuminga. To the middle. Clock at 6. And it's hammered home by Green.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Curry. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Curry, a screen on Giddey. Here's Thompson. That one off the back iron and out.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Curry with a steal.
Ooh, slick move. Excellent timing and fast hands led to the steal.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And Curry with the take. Here's Green. The kick out. Curry beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. From beyond the arc and then some.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Inside. Kuminga against Williams. Curry, a screen on Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Three-pointer. The kick out. Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
Dort, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Curry. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Warriors.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Stephen Curry.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Pass to Holmgren. Over Green. Now here's Giddey. Pulls up on the wing. Misses off the left iron. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Kuminga with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry finds Kuminga. Here's Green. Off on that one. And so it's the Warriors taking care of it. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Peace.